Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Illaoi gameplay versus Riven in the top lane. If you'd like to be a subscribe channel, like to ward there to see if she's in the bush. I had a video up. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be before or after this. My either Riven game before this or after this one, if this is a VOD. We're on the other side, and they like to sit in this bush, especially when they're running Ignite, and just kind of like try to zone you out of minions early. But if you ward there, then your minions aggro onto her, and she kind of backs off. Be sure to like the subscribe channel, of course, and check out the YouTube membership, my coaching ecosystem, as I'm calling it. Hopefully I can get that going, and I think it's a really good value driver for a lot of people. So hopefully you enjoy it. Check out the tiers. I'm using these grass timings pretty nicely. Don't let this fall all the way into the turret. That's what she wants you to do. This is like an E angle. Yep. Whenever you're walking away like that, and the waves pushing here, they always will like run down for that tunnel. They'll either run down or run up. If they run down, it's a pretty good E angle. I don't know why they do that. Everyone does that. It's so free though. We're trading into the minions here. Maybe a little bit careful about that. She's letting me poke her down way too much. She's not playing this very well. Stay with her. Yep. Yeah, she played that very, very poorly. Cool. That's amazing. I can play aggro. I can push this all the way. We have to be a little bit worried about Viego. We have two tentacles here. We can play on this corner. Kind of an awkward spot to be in, though. If we don't push all the way in, then she can kind of freeze it. I don't want to be frozen here. We have to let the wave go, you know? Let it go. Okay, we see Viego mid. She doesn't have teleport, so she loses a lot. I mean, we're up 15. We're probably going to be up 10 CS by the time she collects all these. Maybe only like 8 or something. Amy's roam heavy, apparently. I just saw her ganked mid with... we could... What do I want to do here? I'll give y'all a different look. So, I'll give y'all a different look because, the other Riven game that's going to come out around the same time as this video, I went Sundered Sky because they had like 80 AP top jungle. You know, in that case, like, Iceborne Gauntlet isn't as good because of the AP jungle. But I do like Iceborne Gauntlet a lot into Riven. And here it is 80-80. So it's squishy 80 with high damage output between the two of them. So I like Iceborne Gauntlet a little bit better here. The point is, and I need to make this is one of the videos I want to make here soon. The point is, Riven is a matchup where you can build multiple items into her, and you can still do fine. It's more about how you play the matchup than anything. You know, you're not just like there's not just like one item you should build. That's not really how League works. Although a lot of people think that way. So I'm gonna show you all how Iceborne Gauntlet can be just as effective. A little bit more defensive in nature, but what does that mean? We're just going to do a little bit less damage, but we also have more forgiveness on like when we go in. That Sheen Grasp trading. Ooh, she is not having a good time. With going Iceborne Gauntlet first, I should probably get a tier on my next pack. You see, I'm already getting 1 mana. We could go for a Dirty Dive here. I think she's low enough, yeah. No, I don't have a tentacle for it. She should really not use her Q3 the way she does. Could look for a flash R, but it's really risky. I'm getting close to being out of mana. I still have enough, but we're getting rather. Oh, can we Dirty Dive now? Oh yeah, we have a good tentacle for it. At that point that I'm already fully committed, I want to go ahead and just like flash ult or flash kill. Alright, Viego's bot side, so we're safe. That also means that our Jax who's on Grubs right now is also safe, so we don't have to worry about rotating to him. Cool. I'm not going to save for another plate. It doesn't really get... it doesn't really get me anything. I shouldn't lose it. And it lets me back and reset on a good timer. Maybe I can get tiered now. So why am I going tiered this game? Okay, here's the thing with lane, right? whenever you build AD, all your stuff does more damage. So to deal the same amount of damage, like, you spend less mana to do a lot of damage if you build a lot of AD, okay? If instead you build a lot of tankiness, your abilities deal less damage on average. So that means you have to use more abilities to get the same damage output to get kills. So this game, even though the other game I went Sundered Sky, I didn't go tier. This game I am going Iceborne Gauntlet, which has a lot less AD, which means to do the same amount of damage as I was doing Sundered Sky, I need to build mana, right? Because otherwise I'm just going to start going because I have to cast more abilities to deal the same amount of damage. It's not like a very, like, it's not like a crazy thing, right? It's just how League works, how the math works. She's licking. She's licking. I don't have ult though. I don't want to throw this lead. I'm gonna chill. She has Ignite, she has ult, you know. I'm tanky, but she got that Conquer stacked up. I could die. I really don't want to throw this lead. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing this poorly, but like, she just is not playing well. I mean, Viega's dead. Like, who's over here? Annie? Oh, it is Annie. The thing is there, I'm so far ahead at that point that I cannot play it well. Like, I shouldn't chase her out into no man's land with like no tentacles. That's just bad. But I'm so far ahead that it doesn't really matter. I'll save for 2 here just because I do have Tally. So even on a bad back timing, like this is kind of like saying that extra wave you see now. The back timing's kind of awkward, but it's okay because I'll just teleport back. I'll finally use this teleport. Now I can get a Iceborne Gauntlet boots. I'm gonna hope she doesn't ward here. Cool. And I can fight here. It's definitely winnable with the 2 tentacle setup, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just get him back. Not too shabby. Let's defend our wave here so she can kill it and get the push going. Riven could run mid. I wonder if I should ping it. I ought to, but I'm not going to at this point. I'm just gonna hope that Riven doesn't go mid. Yeah, okay. See how tanky we are that, like, with our Iceborne Gauntlet, we can walk up like that, and we don't have to worry about her trading into us. If she trades into us, we're not going to take too much damage. And just, like, get tentacles up. She's going to get that tentacle. It's not a big deal. We're going to defend these 2 tentacles. Now, by the time we want to walk up, we have another tentacle up. We could use that either on turret. We could use it down here. We have some avenues we can place it on. I don't really want a dirty dive at this point. You notice how a lot of these times she's gone for Q3s or stuns, I've been casting an ability every time she does it. So, and the reason I do that is, on Illaoi you have a lot of cast times, and anytime you are about to get CC'd, if you start a cast timed ability, you'll cast that ability throughout the CC duration. And if you think about it, that's kind of like reducing the CC time, right? Because you're like actively using your character. Probably should have just hit the spirit so it dies. But she was playing so aggressively that I wanted to go for her. Killing her isn't even that important anymore. At some point I'm trying to figure out like how to get Viego to come top because I'm built to 1v2 them. If I can get the Viego to come top, then it's pretty over. Oh. Okay, dude. Nope. One thing you want to note there is he is moving in avenues to try to dodge my E. What do? I never throw my E. Like, with Iceborne Gauntlet, you can just run people down like that. You know, you're sticky with the item. So, Vel'Koz, like, there's really no rush. I'll just kill Vel'Koz with W spams. And if he ever gets away from me, like, starts getting to turret range, then I'll start throwing E's and Q's out. But, until then, he just, like, runs in like inefficient ways to get away from me because he's trying to dodge my E, and I just let him do that. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay, you're crazy. Oh, okay. The flash there was, I thought for sure she would ult at that point. So what you can do versus Riven, and it looks kind of goofy if you mess it up, so that looks really goofy, right? But what you can do is you can do like the Naruto, or like animated like flash, like where you're like show up behind them. So you flash behind them to dodge their ult. But it takes you predicting their like timer on it. So it's kind of tough to do consistently. But when you do it, woo, it looks sick. It looks so cool. So I'm really surprised. Like because what you're waiting for is you're waiting for like the point where they use ult. Usually they ult at the end of using all of their abilities. So all their stuff's on cooldown. If you're like pretty low and it looks like they could kill you, then they'll throw their R at you. So that's when I did my timing. She went for like one more auto attack though, and I think she was gonna go for one more W as well, which I thought was really greedy of her. Which it was, because she died before it went off, so it was actually greedy of her. I need to be careful. Annie and Viego were kind of top jungle here. They could easily like rotate top to try to look for a kill on me, and I'm worth a lot of gold, so I don't have R either. I don't have flash. And bot. My mid, so now my mid's pressuring. That should take some of the pressure off of me, right? If Viego and Annie were topside, they kind of saw me being passive. They probably go, okay, this isn't worth our time. They run back towards mid because my mid lane's being aggressive. So now that my mid lane's being aggressive, or my bot lane in mid's being aggressive, right? It pulls, yep, Viego over there. And now I'm pushing because they're being aggressive. So there's like this ebb and flow kind of deal going on macro-wise. I'm just like watching my teammates, how they're playing, and I'm playing around that. Not a good idea. I should do a lot more of these W pokes. Don't throw the E here, just hold. There's a lot of fighting bot jungle, so I'm really safe right now. Oh my gosh, embarrassing. Yeah, see, I should back off now. That's a good ping. That brought me back to reality that, like, my team is passive now, and they're not creating any pressure. So if they're not creating any pressure, then they have the freedom to come top to kill me, and I should back off. That was a really good ping by whoever that was. Jax. And that's pretty low risky. Kind of chilling. Again, and also Revitalize is like the only thing at play right now. We don't have either of the Drakes. It's kind of concerning. Dang, I was so close. I wish Thresh had just CC'd anyone there. Did he have flash? Yeah, if he just CC'd anyone. I mean, that's a little bit aggressive of me. Shouldn't have been up. Who did he give the kill to? Viego? Dang. I'm also not sure why we're giving this. I'd rather destroy top or help bot lane. I'd rather destroy top. Kind of awkward. I should have backed off. We'll have flash for this Drake. This Drake is really important. I need 200 gold. I have tele aim. Where's the mid? It's kind of weird. What are you doing, Caitlyn? My queen. Why are you running? Why are you running at the Riven? Don't do that. Oh my gosh, man. Caitlyn. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. Oh, wall jumper Rooney. Kind of awkward. Not too bad. And he did flash. They used a lot there. I don't really care about the top wave. I mean, it sucks for losing that, but my team went aggro. Had a bad time. I think I'm just gonna get a 100 CI and then teleport to Drake. 42 gold. Oh no, they're gonna fight, aren't they? Oh, wait. Oh, let them cook. Alright, wait, maybe they don't need me? This trick is like the most important thing in the world. At least I have a teleport. I have some Giatellis. I need to get in there. He needs to reset? Seeing if anyone was walking through. Yeah, we're gonna wait for Jax. Can I leap to that? Nope. Ow, well caught. What are these pings, man? I actually don't understand what's going on. Just hit it. I mean, there's no rush. I don't know if he's losing his mind over it. I want to make sure you're here, dude. Cool. Why you should not be bot. And I'll tell you. No, I tell you top or something. Yeah, I'll recon that top, I guess. Maybe I should just say bot if Hui's not going to push. I mean, it's hard for Hui to be up here, honestly. But I also don't want to be versus Vel'Koz. Kind of an awkward mid game, but getting the turret was really important. The Ritual does not matter near as much as the Drake. If you're concerned, if you're wondering about like macro-wise, should I go like what do you go Rift here? Rift is, I'm sorry, I don't think Rift is that like super valuable. Okay. Everyone's bot side. We need to pressure the Cersei top to try to get some pressure back to top side to alleviate the pressure my bot lane is like gonna absorb. Okay, now my bot lane's lost pressure. That's kind of awkward now. They likely will collapse on me here. I do have flash. I wish I had Serac Sage, but I wonder if I should get Serac Sage more often, like second. These kind of games. That is baddie. Viego's topside. Wow. Dang, dude. Yeah, I just need like Serac Sage or something. Oh, man. I'm telling you, this is the worst season I've ever had where I'm getting like 4 mana on cooldown with like ignites and everything. Yeah, I wonder if I should get Serac over Sundered Sky in these kind of games. I think I should. Especially with their burst damage with Annie, Riven, Viego. Ooh. Okay, okay. I have flash, no arm. I would have liked to use flash in that like 1v4, but they killed me too quick. Oh. Dude, this is Vel'Koz, man. What are you doing, buddy? You should actually pull Baron, yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Nah, we're not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go top. Stop the rift. Boom, boom. Like, the thing is, Serac Sage gives you a surprising amount of AD. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Serac Sage next. Look how selling mid. It's been kind of an awkward mid game. I tell you. I really want the tier 2 top, man. The tier 2 top, the tier 2 turrets would really accelerate me closer to Serac Sage very quickly. And like, if you notice, I haven't really been able to use Sundered Sky very much. The fights are very much like me getting bursted down very quickly. I'm not really poking Riven any either. Like here, this is the first time I've really utilized Sundered Sky any. Yeah, here they come. Here come the warriors. Alright, I'm just gonna back up. Ah, man. Luckily, we have amazing vision topside right now. The only thing is, like, they do that on the cannon wave, though. The cannon wave is like how I get the turret, like, ever. Yeah, they're kind of pulling off now because Drake. So what's happening on the map is Drake is pulling people away from topside, which is what I need. Oh my gosh. Not really good there. I think we're just dead here, actually. Oh no! Dude. That's my bad. I don't know, maybe I should just flash up on the Vel'Koz there. Whatever. We get Drake out of it. Cool. Good job, team. I mean, I don't know, man. You'd expect them to want Drake a little bit more, so you'd expect Vel'Koz to be a Drake too. Instead, they'd rather just give Drake to kill me. It doesn't really make sense. I'm not worth that. It's one of those plays where it's like, yeah, it screws me over, but like, alright. I guess we'll just win the game, I guess. Like, because Vel'Koz isn't over here, the fight starts for Drake. The fight starts, we have a 4v3 advantage. We end up getting kills. Vel'Koz rotates late. He's now over there and he gets killed because his team already died. Now he's rotating into like a bad situation. Like, okay. Getting closer to Serax. Almost there. Dude, not getting these tier 2s is just like, it slows you down so much. Oh my god, on your acceleration. Let's try and get a flank angle here. Oh, wait, can I sneak in here? Huzzah! Ice Run Gauntlet, go! Okay, well, at least they killed him. Walking into them here. Dude. Bad. I mean, if Riven doesn't have ult, we're kind of safe right now. Bruh. Oh, they got Drake. Wow. My team got bodied a little bit more than I expected. Okay, I'm gonna get out just so I'm pretty low, but at least now we have Dirax. I would love to teleport bot to go. I wanted tier 2 so bad. Oh my gosh, the fact that we can't get tier 2s is so infuriating. Hopefully it's Serax stage down. We're about to be level 16. Pressure bot. We're gonna go bot because teleport, Baron, and there's no objective at play, so it doesn't really matter for bot or top. For some reason, Jin's bot and Riven's mid just doesn't make any sense. Like they have Riven, whatever. Riven and Vel'Koz are mid. Okay. Uses Baron for a little bit. I heard Jin reloading. I mean he's still around. Nice. Level 16. Most people mid, everyone's mid. Okay. Maybe we can get the tier 2 bot. I think we can. They're all moving away from tier 2 bot. Yay! Am I ever teleporting here? No, I'm not. I'm sick of not being accelerated. And the way you get like big acceleration, usually like split pushing like this. Oh, recalling now? I should be able to get this and reset. Vel'Koz just backed. Yeah, and he's here as well. Or Jenna's. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with Vel'Koz at all. Oh, we lost our Baron recall. Crap. I think Winch's approach would be really, really strong here. Nice, we get it. Last item is the Spirit Visage angle. Baron's finding the same. I'm gonna go top now to work on the top tier too. The Baron and Drake are gonna respawn about the same time. Baron is a lot harder to take. You need to like get a pick. Dragon is much safer to take. So you and it's also Soul. So you expect everyone to play for this Drake is what we're looking for. So I'm gonna go top. I have Flash coming up as well. So we just hit 4 items with Flash. So we can outplay people now. Like that 1v4 earlier, it looks much more manageable because we're gonna have like Sundered Sky, Winter's Approach, Serric Sage all keeping us in the fray a little bit longer. We should be able to actually get to our Flash this time. I actually do want to try to show y'all the difference. So I'm gonna bait the 1v4 and see how it goes. Either I'm about to int or about to be a big play. They brought more people this time. Yeah, so it looks something like that. Hey, you took my Quadra, buddy. You took my Quadra. I worked hard for that. Alright, can someone clip that? Yeah, that's how it should look. That's cool. I like that this video had like the juxtaposition of those two fights. Dude, I hate mages, man. Just sit there wave clearing all day. Get out of my face. Cool. That's everyone. That's 3 inhibs. Brains up in a minute. How do we do? Lots of healing, lots of shielding. That's what we like to see. Last item here is Spirit Visage. Just because we have 2 shielding and a healing item, so I like Spirit Visage. This is a little bit crazy for me to go for. Like, why are you here, brother? I'm just trying to get my. Okay. Dang it. I do have my Spirit Visage, man. Why are y'all here? Insane. I misplayed that a little bit. Like, I need to, like, when you have Sundered Sky, you're really looking to, like, attack multiple targets. Like, I need to land my E. My E would have given me a new target to Sundered Sky. Would have given me a lot of healing back. Would have given me Tentacle Slams. Basically, that E was pretty bad. So, that really lost us that fight. But, I mean, we have Spirit Visage now, so everything's going to be amped up. Really good. Nice. 1 pound. Oh. 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 I only run Ingenious Hunter when I have Conqueror nowadays. I don't like going Grasp with Ingenious Hunter. I think you have to have Palm with the way I play Illaoi. I guess we'll just wait. I mean, my team should be able to get Baron here without me. I can get Potion with the 300 gold, and I can teleport in with the Baron recall. We're just gonna wait. Kind of chilling. I'm gonna actually go bot here. Elixir of Wrath for the physical amp. And we're just gonna walk this bot wave in slowly as our team pushes in the other 2 waves. Slowly but surely. Oh my god, like, Riven's almost dying to the minions. Oh no. That's so bad. Alright, whatever. Bruh! Thresh! Why are you doing that? Block for me, friend. Here. Yeah, we're just chilling. Remember, this kind of situation, you just want to be annoying and not die. Just annoying and not die. As long as you're alive, the Baron, everything gets buffed. You slowly win. You just slowly win. You just don't want to die. That's all you want to do. Nice. Pretty great early game. Weird mid game. Crazy fight in the late game. Love to see it. Love to see it. Whoa. Woo-wee. Top damage. Let's go. Not top damage to church, but not by much. Mainly because of that freaking Vel'Koz. What do we want to look at? Gold graph? Gold graph? Gold graph? 11 kills, beautiful. Woo! Look at that early lead. Double the gold at 12 minutes. And again, kind of rough mid game, but we eventually found our way back into it. This is where we got the quadra kill or the triple kill. Tons of gold off that. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all next time.